I need coffee. Okay guys, this is going to be a good day. One, my sister gets here. She has been in the Middle East. She's in the Air Force and I have not seen her in months and months and months. So I am so excited for today and this week, because then we're going to Rocky Point. So anyways though, my name is Stefania. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do another part of my little series, which is Need It, Pass It, or Thinking About It, which is pretty much going all over like new releases. Mostly I get those on Trendmood, and just things that I'm eyeing, things that I'm definitely like, I don't need that, things I'm interested in. You know, I just love to talk about makeup, and this kind of series helps me decide, kind of makes me commit to what I'm going to get and what I'm not going to get by talking and admitting to you guys what I think. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this video. If you're not already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I upload at least 3 times a week, so I'd love to have you guys be part of my family. It means a lot to me. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, so I think let's go with Need It for the first section, because, you know, what do I need? I don't need anything. But in my mind, I'm like, I need that. So the one thing I know for sure that I have been excited about, have kept an eye on, is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Vault collection. They did say that, you know, it was supposed to be released, I think a month, maybe 2 months ago, and then influencers were starting to get the palettes and they weren't performing as well as she had said that they were supposed to, so they reformulated it, and now it's finally releasing to the public. So I use my Jaclyn Hill palette all the time. So it is like my #1 travel palette for sure. It just has so many good shades in there. So I'm happy about this extension. I know some of the shades are similar, but you're getting, gosh, what is it? It's like 12 shades a palette and you get 4 palettes. I'm not going to do that math for you right now. I will put pictures up here of what they look like. But you pretty much have any shade you could ever hope for. So I feel like this is going to push me out of my comfort zone, especially playing with like the dark magic one, like the deep shades. I don't do that much. So yes, I'm very excited about that. And I think it's like 49 bucks. So for the amount of shades you're getting, it is a really good price. And then plus you can use anyone's like discount code. So I don't know about you guys, but I always try to use someone that like I barely know, because I feel like I should help them more than like the giant influencers, you know? Or Trendmood, because I really do get all my information from Trendmood. I think she's the one who makes me go broke like every year. So if you're not following her on Instagram, she is the one who updates you on like everything that's coming out. So do it at your own risk. But yeah, I think for that price and for something I would use all the time, I like that it's split into palettes. That way, in case I want to take it with me somewhere, I can really decide which palette I want. I don't have to take it in a big bulky packaging of just like one giant palette. So I like that. And I will be getting it. For sure. Things that I am definitely not getting. Pass It section. So we have, I'm so itchy. I'm hot and itchy. Sorry. So this Becca Skin Glow Elixir. It retails for 48 bucks. And to be honest, it's not, I love Becca products. Like I really do, but I don't need any more elixirs. A long time ago I did a haul where I got the rose gold, the Versali elixir drops. And I'm gonna be honest guys, I haven't touched it. I have not even opened it. I mean, I got a mini one at least, so I didn't feel like I like wasted my money, but like it reminded me like, oh shit, like you still have that somewhere and you haven't even touched it. So maybe just the word elixir makes me feel like I don't need it. I mean, it kind of reminds me of Harry Potter, but I need to test those out. So I will not be getting a $48 elixir drop anything right now. And two, you guys know this, I'm trying to be careful of what I put on my face. So I'm trying not to add anything new to my routine, which is not really routine because I'm not wearing foundation. So right now my routine is whatever the dermatologist gave me and my cloud moisturizer. That's it. So yes, Marc Jacobs is another item I'm going to be passing on. He's coming out with, I don't know why I say he. I just say he because it's Marc Jacobs. But the brand is coming out with single eyeshadows. They are big eyeshadows and they look really pretty. Like I'll put them up here. But to be honest, like even a small eyeshadow, I never hit pan on eyeshadows. I don't know if that's weird. I use so many different ones all the time that I don't need a big one of anything. And I believe they retail for like $29. And so for a single eyeshadow, that's just not worth it to me. Not because they're not gorgeous. It's just, yeah, I just don't need it. I just don't. And I'm still after like, I kind of want to do a wish list video of things that like I do really want, but I just haven't pulled the trigger. It's just like, there's just so many new makeup releases that it's hard to like go back and want to buy something, especially I feel like YouTube is all about new releases, unfortunately. So it's like, should I buy it? And then it's just going to be something for me, where I'm also trying to make sure that you guys are entertained and want to watch my videos. So that's why I'm always torn. But I do kind of want to do a wish list video of just things that they've been on my list for like a year and I just haven't pulled the trigger yet. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. But yes, I would rather get the Dose of Colors Block Party eyeshadows for $20 a piece than do that. Next pass is the Natasha Denona Caramel palette. And that is mostly because it's 48 bucks. You get 5 shades. Natasha Denona is incredible, but I always buy her bigger palettes, even though they're more expensive, because I just feel like you get more for what you're paying for. So especially the caramel one, when I'm looking at it, I kind of feel like I have some of those in this palette. Not necessarily the golds, but I do have the 28 pan palettes. But like the shade Sahara, like that is a camel, the camel color. You know what I mean? So I don't necessarily need a tiny little 5 pan palette. I always save those for when I get my Sephora discount. And this one now is like on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale, but it was on sale for 75 bucks. So if you're going to go for a 48 5-pan palette for 48 bucks, I would just go for something like this where you get a lot more. Just my 2 cents. What else do I have on here? Not much. Okay, I have one more thing that I'm just like, meh. The Tutti Frutti Too Faced products. I'm not someone, I like Too Faced and I have certain bronzers and I have certain eyeshadow palettes, but like I never necessarily get too excited for stuff they're coming out with. And so far they've shown pictures of like their blushes, which are very glittery. And yeah, I'm just not interested in it. I'm just kind of like, nothing new, seen it before, meh, bleh. Like that's how I feel about a lot of releases. It's just what is making me really want to pull the trigger and what is making me say like, okay, you already have that, like you don't need it. So now let's get into my thinking about it, which is a dangerous section because I feel like it usually results in me buying it. I think on my last video I did not buy the I Love Sarah E palette, so I was very, very proud of myself. I deserve like an award for that, but I am happy I didn't buy it right away. Okay, so I'm thinking about 2 different things. The Kylie Cosmetics birthday collection is releasing, it's actually releasing today. And I don't know, it looks really pretty. It's 21 shades. However, it is 65 bucks. That's kind of why I'm like, I don't know if I need that. You guys know I actually was really impressed with the Kylie Summer palette. This one has a lot of pinks, which I'm like, I don't not wear pinks, but it's not something I necessarily reach for every day. But it also has a lot of good neutrals. It overall looks like an interesting palette. And I've seen certain, like, there's not very many reviews on this one. So it's like one girl I watched, I think it was like glammed out, I don't know. But her palette looked like super chalky and like the shades were everywhere. And then you watched like Nicole Concilio's video, which we won't get into that. But, you know, she used them and there wasn't a whole bunch of powder everywhere. So I don't know who's, I don't know. But yeah, $65 is steep. I do think I want the August lipstick. The lipsticks are really good. Ever since I bought that Miami shade, I really want more of her lipsticks. and those are 17 bucks a piece. The packaging, I think, is what gets me on this collection. I think the packaging is so cute, which does not matter because it ends up in behind a counter, on the floor, and then eventually in the trash because I probably stepped on it, and then it's not good packaging anymore. But I am intrigued by this collection. What I try to do, don't tell my secrets, I usually try to sign up with a new email and then you get $10 off, and then I can at least be like, it's $55 palette, not a $65 palette in my head. And then as far as if you were looking at her, she's releasing kind of a glitter eyeshadow, not a glitter eyeshadow, but a liquid eyeshadow. And at first I was looking at the shade, the pink one, because for some reason I have an addiction to pink, like rose gold pink shades. Not like hot pink shades, but rose gold. But then I kind of remembered, hey, like you have these and you barely use them. So this is the shade Carefree, and it looks just like one of her shades. So that is why I'm not buying it. I'll show you guys a little swatch right there. But these apply super well. Again, with Kylie, you can't go in store and see them. You know, so you're kind of taking a gamble because you can't return them either. So I just remind myself about these, and like even the green shade that she has in there, La Douce, it sounds weird to say douche. But they have a shade, Stila does have a shade like that as well, and it's gorgeous green color. So for me, I think these are like 22 bucks. I'll make sure I put it on the bottom of the screen. But at least you can go in store and swatch them and see how you like them, as opposed to being stuck with it for 20 bucks. So, and then I don't want the liquid lipsticks because I'm not really a red girl. I don't really wear red. So I wear tangerine, orangey reds, but not like reds. So I can definitely skip on that part. But let me know what you guys think. And if you want me to do a review of the palette, or if you're like, Stefania, like you are crazy, slow your roll, don't buy that. It's not worth it. I want to know what you guys think. And if I do end up getting it, I obviously have to review it because I just do. Yeah. Alright guys, that is pretty much it for my need it, thinking about it, passing on it for this week. Please give this video a like if you like these types of videos. I want to hear all about releases that you guys are excited about, things that you're passing on, all that stuff. Leave it in the comments. I love to talk makeup, so feel free to reach out. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.